my favorite sweater, some really comfy shoes. Yep.
Ale wiesz co, słodycze to jest po prostu taka moje...
Sun. Guys, there's such beautiful sun in this godforsaken place. I'm reading this book. The translation is Surrounded by Idiots by Thomas Erickson. I feel like every psychologist that I went to ever had this book somewhere in the office, and it's also in my house, so I decided to give it a try because I really heard a lot of recommendations. I've only covered the first like 1/4, and he just describes the different types of personalities, the 4 different types, and for now I feel like I match the most the blue one. But yeah, I think when I read it, I feel like I don't really know anyone who is 100% one color. No, actually, maybe I do, but generally, I feel like it's always a mix, and maybe he talks about it later on, so I'll give you updates. But yeah, if you have read this book, let me know, because it seems very well written and in a very funny language sometimes, which I enjoy. So that's our book club for today.
Właściciele bankrutowali, komuś innemu sprzedali, teraz co innego tam jest, a oni mieli raz na tydzień przepyszny sernik. Nigdzie nie było takiego sernika.
Czy taką drobineczkę musimy dać odrobinę 6 deko, no to odrobineczkę na
So I loved this exhibition so much, actually. I feel like it fits right into the topic I am gonna cover on my end of university diploma for my bachelor's, because I am gonna do something relating to the Slavic culture. I want to make a calendar for focusing. I want to make a calendar focusing on the Slavic religions and traditions, and apparently, according to what I've been reading, the Slavic culture back in the days was actually very matriarchal, not patriarchal, which we have today, which is so fascinating. And reading about how that society was functioning, possibly, of course, we don't know anything for sure, but that's really so interesting. And I've always felt this about Slavic societies, that there's just different, like, inherited different approach to genders. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to reading all about this. And yeah, and on the exhibition it wasn't that much because it was just the tapestries and an analog film that they made of the artist who made those tapestries. But I just loved the vibe of it. I really like the analog aesthetic, and the exhibition had this message of fluidity and liquidity in art and in creation and the process of creation. There's this perspective by Tim Ingold that they mentioned, which is that the creator of art doesn't enforce the form or the outcome on art, but rather the process and the making of it creates it. And so basically that it will just come as you create it. That the artist shouldn't have, or like, I mean, you can do what you want, but that it's possible that an artist doesn't have any goal in mind, like anything specific, and they just let the art happen and come together by itself. And it's like trust the process approach, kind of. But I really love it, and it's so spontaneous and liquid, and I feel like that's the base of femininity, of the feminine energy. And there's a lot of femininity in creation, of course, like Mother Gaia, and yeah, women just create all the time. So yeah, I'm so excited to read about this and find out more about my own origins. It was so fascinating. And I will be doing it from the warmth of Italy for the next few months, so I'm really glad. I have some peace to make something truly meaningful, because I didn't want to do this just to pass. I really want to take it seriously, and I will do it in my favorite techniques that I learned, which is linocut and possibly calligraphy. I'm not sure if that's the same in English, but yeah, I'm so excited. Oh, also, she left behind her recipes for creating dyes to dye the wool she used, and for me it's also so cool. And I've always thought of creating my own paints and maybe like teaching other people how to do it and creating with it. So I feel like it's just the universe is really supporting my plans and my ideas, so I try to listen to it. Also, it turned out that my professor that will be helping me with my diploma is also very interested in this topic, so I just believe everything is a sign.